Hi, how are you? Today I'm going to show you the cleaning process for the playpen and how I made it safe for cookie crumb. Stay tuned! I've been struggling to get pee stains out of my foam mats for quite a while now, but at least they are protecting my floor and carpet. The only downside is they just tend to look really icky. But today I found a solution after studying many YouTube videos and consulting Google. First, I needed to remove all the toys, the water fountain, and fabric pieces. Next, I disassembled the pen and put the connectors and feet all over my office. None of them went in the same place. I don't know what I was thinking. I vacuumed the mats to get as much crumbs, shredded cork toys, food residue, and poop up as possible. Now the magic. A large container of warm water and a degreasing dish soap. I'm using Aldi's knockoff for Blue Dawn and a large scrub brush. I used circular motions to scrub the mats and blotted up the dirty soap water with a cloth. And then I just repeated the process, working my way around the furniture that I was too busy to move, scrubbing, dipping the brush into the water as I went, and then wiping everything up with that cloth until I had done every single foam tile and they were all thoroughly scrubbed and damp. I set up a fan right in the corner and aimed it so that it was blowing across the mats to help it dry. From here, I needed to tiny rat-proof the playpen. Now, I love that my playpen is translucent, and I wanted it to stay that way, so I used clear packing tape. I've also heard this called strapping tape. I ripped a long piece off of the dispenser and then placed on one side of the panel and folded it over, completely encasing the little cutouts in each corner. This covered them very well. Could CC have fit through those little corners when the feet are attached? Maybe not, but covering them up also made the pen next to true-proof, so it's a win in my book. Then I repeated this process exactly 1,000,000 times till all the corners were covered up except for the one that I used to put the cord for my fountain through. Now, I don't know why exactly these little corners are even cut out in the first place. I'm guessing it's to make it easier to put the little feet on, but this tape did not make it any harder to put those little feet back on when I was finished. I moved the fan around to dry one area that was still wet, that green corner panel. And now we wait for the foam to be mostly dry, and then the assembly can begin. During the assembly, I realized I had put tape on the top of a few panels by accident, so I fixed that. I'm pretty sure I cut this out of the footage, but this is the process of me trying to remember where each panel went and putting it back together. Now, it's modular. It really doesn't matter where any of the panels go except the ones on that back wall that are taller, because I have zip ties in them to hook them to my connector pieces. And these front two panels have to go in a specific order so that I can close them to be able to get in and out easily. It's all cleaned. I actually think all the pee stains are up. I can't put the fountain back in because it's clean and drying. So we're gonna deck out the inside. The barn goes in first. Then the Build-A-Bear tent. Cat scratcher that was never ever used because Spot is an ungrateful creature. A popsicle stick climbing toy. Next, the litter box. a crinkle pouch, and their absolute favorite toy, the crinkle tunnel.
Clean and ready to go.
The pen closes with Velcro command strips. This is easier for the kids and for me to open and close. This way we don't have to step over the playpen. I don't know if you can tell, but we bent one of the panels stepping over it. Next, the quartet gets their first free roam. Enjoy the chaos! Hopefully one of these won't be blurry. Hello! They're all in the tunnel. Oh, Rick's left. Somebody made it to the top. Splat. The channel has a TikTok too. Here's the video from there. Where's Peaches? I'll give an update and an explanation in next week's video.